Hello, I'm Diane Scantleberry of the Camp Verde Tree Advisory Committee. We're a volunteer group and we plant trees all over our community. And today, in honor of Earth Day, I'm going to plant a tree. Why? Because trees can take carbon dioxide out of the air, and that helps with climate change. A tree planted in the right place can help save you money on heating and cooling your home. And maybe most important, trees provide food and habitat for birds and all sorts of small animals. But before you can plant a tree, there's a few things you have to do. Locate all your underground utilities. You don't want any nasty surprises when you start digging. And look up. If you see any power lines, find a different place to plant your tree. Make sure the tree you choose grows well in our climate, and make sure it doesn't use too much water. Choose a tree that's the right size for where you want to plant it. Some trees can just get huge. So choose the location for your tree, but make it a good choice. Is that tree going to shade your home in the summer, or is it going to block your driveway when it's full grown? Find a good nursery. Choose a tree that looks healthy, has a nice shape, and isn't too root bound. But most importantly, have a way to water your tree from the very beginning. The best way to water a tree is with a drip line and a timer. And this is a beautiful Arizona cypress, and it is going to love living here. Now I've already dug a hole, which is about 3 times the diameter of the container of the tree and about the same depth. You always want to make sure to remove any tags or any tape or any supporting poles from your tree. As the tree grows, these could really cause some serious damage. Now you want to lay your tree down gently on its side and work the container to try to loosen the dirt from the inside. You want to be able to remove the tree from the pot without grabbing it by its trunk. Now this tree is just a little bit root bound. That means the roots are so tight together that it could have trouble getting itself established. So what I'm going to do is you take a sharp tool and you make an X slit across the base of the root ball, and then 4 vertical slits around the sides of the container. At that point, the tree is ready to go in the hole. Now's when you need to take a break. You need to step back, and you need to make sure the tree is facing the direction that you want it to face, and you need to make sure that the tree is straight. At that point, you can begin backfilling your hole. Gently compress the dirt. You want to make sure that there aren't going to be any air holes in the soil. You also want the dirt level to be the same height as it was while the tree was in the pot. A couple more shovels and we're going to be there. Now build yourself a nice well around the tree, a basin that can hold water for your tree when you water it. Now we're going to give this tree a good soaking. Maybe too good. And now we're going to put mulch on the tree. This can be straw, it can be bark, it can be almost anything, but the purpose is to keep the soil temperature even, not too hot, not too cold for your young tree, and also it helps retain moisture in the soil. Try not to get the mulch too close to the base of the tree. You don't want it touching the trunk. All right, there you go. Your tree is going to need to be watered every 7 to 14 days during the hot, dry period. Never give a young tree fertilizer or any kind of chemicals during the first year. It doesn't need it, doesn't want it. So there you go. That's a happy tree. If you want to learn more about planting trees, consider joining your town's Tree Advisory Committee. You can find us on the Camp Verde website under Tree City, USA. And in honor of Earth Day, the Yavapai Apache Nation and the Tree Advisory Committee are giving away free trees. April 24th, Veterans Memorial Park, just below the casino. Remember, every day is Earth Day. And almost every day is a good day to plant a tree.